Many people are debating over whether or not English should be the universal language. In my opinion, English should be the universal language for two key reasons, which I will cover in the following speech as I continue.
It may seem like it is impossible to do anything now. However, there are 3 reasons that people should hear to prove that it is not too late to save the earth.
Before anything else, people are not convinced enough to help the planet from global warming. While saving the earth from global warming, numerous countries will ruin themselves by economic crisis.
One of the reasons behind global warming is the greenhouse gases that are produced when people burn fossil fuels, such as oil, gasoline, and natural gases.
Also, if we need to throw away our stuff, we need to recycle to protect it. Recycling is the process of converting waste materials into new materials and objects.
People can change the most dominant energy source, and it is possible to stop increasing greenhouse gas. Also, people can recycle the garbage, which will make it easier for people to melt the plastic to make a new plastic.
Some people think that they cannot do anything to stop global warming. However, we can do many things to stop global warming. We can stop global warming by recycling, reusing, and reducing our waste.
Secondly, we must use electricity instead of using material that causes global warming, such as gas or fuel.
Shutting off the lights is one of the examples to save energy and help slow down global warming. Walking, riding a bicycle, or taking a bus is another way to slow global warming.
Innumerable people turn off their light when they're not using it, as people might think they're wasting electricity.
That is not good for our health or for Earth because it can make the air dirty. We can ride on public transportation, walk, or ride a bike instead of riding a car.
One of the problems is that people will continue to produce gas. Also, it will take a while for people move to renewable energy. Last is lack of people's awareness of global warming.
Global warming is changing the weather. Some ways to help slow down global warming: shutting off light, finding other ways to get around, and recycling. Shutting off light when not in use saves energy.
People can recycle to keep garbage out of the ocean. People should use other forms of transportation like a bus, walking, or biking. Shutting off lights that are not being used will save energy, which can help us slowing down global warming.
Leaving the devices plugged or making the air hot. Devices we should unplug are electric fans, air conditioning, computers, and many other things.
Recycling helps to keep garbage out of the landfill, helps the earth, oceans, and lakes. These are a few ways help stop global warming. Thank you.
English has the potential to be the universal language, as a lot of nations are using English as their first language already.
People who learn a new language or try to know how challenging their experience can be. If people could use only one language, everyone have to learn the language, and as a result, it will bring a huge confusion or even cause riots.
If children under 13 stay home alone, they will waste their time in front of a screen with bad posture. This could build a bad living habit from a young age.
Imagine being doomed in 28 years. It might sound petrifying, but it is true. Some people think saving the earth is possible, but it will be hard to revive the earth.
There should not be a universal language, since people will have to learn new language. What is more, a lot of people will lose their jobs.
Most people do not even concern about global warming with an abundance to do anything about it. Some people do not even know what global warming is or how dangerous it is.
The sunlight goes through the greenhouse gases and bounces the rest of the light back to space again. However, if there are too much greenhouse gases, the earth will become hotter and hotter, so plants will not be able to grow anymore.